part 2 of my kitchen cleanup and organization. I've already put up part 1, so please watch that. Right now I am currently working on painting my floor in the kitchen. It's the best scenario for me right now. Putting down a floor is a little bit more expensive than I want, and I can't decide what I want. So I'm going to paint it. It's not going to hurt the floor any. And as soon as I decide what I want to put down on the floor, that's when we'll redo everything and put the floor down. But if you like what you're seeing, keep watching, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I've gotten over 270 subscribers, yay! Working on 300 by the end of April, so if you all could help me out, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, I'm going to start out painting behind my stove. We pulled the stove out, so I'm just doing the outside edges. This is, of course, hard for me to bend over like this, but I'm going to do it just so that I can get my floor painted. I didn't want to not paint behind the stove and refrigerator because just in case we have to move it out, might not be able to match the color of the paint. So we're just going to do this. This is the stove. So I'm going to let you watch this, and then the refrigerator will be next, and the behind the safe will be the third one, and I'll let you watch that and listen to some music. I let that stuff behind there dry, and Sean and Timmy helped me put them back in place. So now I'm going to finish the rest of the floor, just going around all the edges, and then I'll come back with the roller and paint the middle of the floor. It's a little bit of a task, but I managed it, and if you like what you see, just give me a like, a comment. Uh, what I do in between doing it is I take that little paintbrush and I put it down in a baggie so that it stays wet and everything for when I'm ready to use it. And I do the same thing with the roller, and that way you don't have to clean them in between each and everything. That was the best thing that I have ever learned, because that helped me out so much to be able to just keep on going without having to stop every time I got done with one side to clean the brush to have it ready for the next time. So anytime you're painting, just put your paintbrush or roller or whatever into a baggie, and that'll keep it moist and ready for you the next time, especially if you're using the same, color paint. Now, in between paints, of course, you have to clean it out, but if you're going to use the same color paint, by all means, just put it into a Ziploc storage bag and seal it up. And I'll let you get back to listening to the music. The part of the floor that I'm painting right now, you'll see me not go over one part of it. I had already painted that when we put the new cabinets in so that the paint would be underneath the new cabinets. So I didn't, I just went over a little bit of it because it blends in at the end. So that's why you'll see me not cover that one spot up again. I plan on recovering the entire floor in the summer so that it'll have a second coat, but I only had the 1 gallon of paint for this trip through, so I put the one coat on and just kept going. What you see right here is me getting down to the very last little bit of this paint. And boy, was I sweating bullets. I had that big spot of floor to have to paint. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is not going to cover at least a little drop of paint on everything. But I squeezed every single drop of paint out of that can. After I just tipped it up on the floor and let it drip out what it would. And then I took a paintbrush and I filled in any little spots that was left of the brown. Special Creations coming to you with the last part of my kitchen redo. I've got 2 drawers that are underneath me, the bottom of my sink that I need to do, in my refrigerator, both on top of and inside that I need to clean. And that should finish my kitchen and get it ready for Easter. So just keep watching. I'll put you down so you can see where I'm going to get in the drawer. As I'm going through this drawer and washing up all these knives and stuff that I had in there, I realized that I had some there, like pizza cutters, forks and stuff, which I showed right there, that I decided that I did not need. That's part of my 23 that's going to go into the yard sale. Keep watching. Okay guys, off to the refrigerator. I did the freezer a few weeks back and it's still looking pretty good shape, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I am going to work on the refrigerator. As you can see, it's a mess. So we'll take everything out, get rid of everything that's not any good. We'll wipe it down and then put it back. I'm looking for containers to put in my refrigerator so that I can corral some of this stuff together. I'm not sure I like this design, but I'll use it for right now. I do finish out putting it all in one thing or in the door. But it seems like it takes up a whole lot more room to put it in individually, but I'll let you know. Okay, guys, I'm now going to get into the bottom of that terrible sink. The thing that has given me the most aggravation for the longest time is driving me bonkers. So I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to wipe it all down. I'm going to get rid of some stuff. I ended up with an entire white garbage bag full of stuff that was underneath that sink that really had no business to be there in the first place, and definitely I did not need to keep. So there finishes up my 23 and 23 trash items for the week. An entire white garbage bag full. It was old coffee cans and water jugs for just in case the water froze. Just little odds and ends that kept getting back in there, and I hadn't been down to clean that sink in probably a year or more, so enjoy me cleaning it. Under sink cabinet, clean. Now on to the pantry. I told you that I would let you know what the area that I put the spice cabinet in looks like. And here's where I took it into the pantry. And I have put in different spices in different areas so that I can find them. Those are my sweet spices and my extra paper products in case I run out in the kitchen. And then here is a quick overview again of just how well this pantry is working for me. I do still have Timmy's tools in there from where we're still working, and that heater that I need to get out of, and a couple of things, odds and ends, I need to put away. But for the most part, it is up and running 100%. That comes next. I've got coats in the spare bedroom that I need to get out of that closet so that I can get busy and put all that together for you guys for next week. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the show, and let's get back to cleaning. Here we go, guys. Final kitchen reveal. Through my kitchen for this go round. I may do a few little tweaks and stuff that you'll see when I do the 4-month walkthrough to make sure that I'm keeping it clean and keeping up with it and everything. So that'll come probably about the end of April. All right, guys, let me turn you around and let you see. All right, right here is where you come out of my living room into the kitchen. My sink. I'll show you the inside of the cabinets. Right there hasn't changed much, but it has been cleaned out. This one now has all of my cleaners in it. I'll leave all these doors open so you can see the difference if you've seen before shot. There you go. It's a little dark, but all nice. There's still stuff in there, but I threw away a white garbage bag full of stuff out here, guys. Yes, I had too much, but it's all good stuff. And over here, I have my second dish pan, a dish soap, and a little strainer that goes over the sink for just draining your dishes if you want to. So we'll see if they stay. A small little trash can. In here, I have all of my candies and waters, specialty waters. Of course, on top I have my little tier tray with my Easter stuff in it. And this is the center one. Underneath it, I now have all of my little boxes of stuff that has, my cookie cutters, my rolling pins, my cup, or my measuring cups, my measuring spoons, all that kind of stuff is down there. It's all in sealed up containers, so I don't have to worry about it. Here is my microwave. There is my glasses. Christmas glasses is all put up. Here is, cleaned this out. I have my oils, got rid of all the nasty ones. Sometimes my kids go and buy stuff, and I don't know what's up there until I clean. And there we go. There's my extra dishes. Put stuff in. And then here is my oil and my whisks. And there's my cookies, cakes, blah, blah, blah. Down in these drawers, I have my silverware. I need to have a better situation for that, but I ain't found one yet. This one needs a knob on it. I have the knob, I just don't have the screw or the bolt. That has my wooden spoons. Those funky looking knives I'll probably get rid of. And more wooden spoons. Down in this drawer, I have my new pots my new pans, my baking sheets and stuff that Chrissy got me, and a couple extra ones that I kept. But I downsized from that big 2-door shelf to this one, so I think I did pretty good. This door has all my aluminum foil, wax paper, parchment paper, all that stuff in there. Here is my spoon drawer. There is my catch-all drawer of all the other kind of silverware and stuff we need. Need another thing for here. There's extra dish rags. There's extra dish towels. And now we're back to my coffee station, or cafe station as I like to call it. There are cups. There's a whole bunch of cups in the dishwasher I have to empty and put up here, but it will get filled again. There is my regular coffee pot for when we have company, or Timmy's home because he drinks a lot of coffee. That's why I have two. I now have a Keurig just for when I make coffee because I prefer instant. He prefers ground. There is my little thing with I made labels for everything so that everybody down here will know. There's my big humongous cups. Kelly, Jenny would love them, but Mandy does too. There's my little cups I like. I'm missing one in the dishwasher. Not sure what I'm doing with that shelf or even if it's going to stay there. But this new one down here has our snackies. Sorry about the noise. This one has to-go paper cups, plastic cups, napkins, silverware, and dishes, bowls, whatever. They're disposable. Here's all my coffee supplies. And then down the bottom, that little frying pan thing, electric frying pan, I'm going to use that to melt some candles, to make me some candle wax out of. And here is the rest of the coffee supplies. Hot cocoa, cappuccino, and all the like. Now, that's just my paint cabinet right there. If you want to see, that's where, because you can't put this kind of paints outside, and I don't have any area in the she shed that's don't get cold, so I bring my paints in here. All three of these cabinets here have paints in them. This area here, if you'll remember, had my spices in it. They're now in the pantry, all nice to take care of. You'll see that earlier today. Walking around here, this is my grandma's, what she called her safe, where she kept all of her dishes, so that's what I do with it in reverence to her, because I always love to get in the safe. And in here is my pots and pans. Up here are my big kettles to do hopefully some soups and canning stuff this year. Here are my frying pans, and here are my pots, all nice and organized. We have my refrigerator cleaned off. All the alcohol is behind it. I need to take all this stuff off the refrigerator, but we'll get to that. This is the freezer. It has stuff that we just quick fix that we might need. It doesn't have the big stuff in it. And then this one, I cleaned this refrigerator out. You've seen me do that earlier in this video. I'm not sure if this is the way it's going to stay, but at least it's clean and wiped out and ready for Easter. Okay. Now, up here, I have that first shelf is my bowls for when I'm cutting potatoes or whatever. The top one is serving bowls if I need them. Here is my onion station, my potato station, my cutting board station. Somebody has this out. I'll need that in the picture. Or this. That's going to be turned into a craft. There are my knives and scissors. Down here, I just have little baskets with stuff that if I need it real quick, I can get to them. Oh, somebody put the bread down there. That's just crazy. That'll bring the mice in. And then the bottom has my extra containers that, if I need to use them for anything, they're down there. Up here is my plastic glasses I told you the last time. Here is my tier tray for right here. That's my magnolias, marigolds. Mandy said if I plant marigolds up where Kelly's at, that maybe the deer will stay away. And here are my pitchers. That little cabinet's cleaned out. And of course, like I said, this cabinet has all my Pyrex and Pyrex-like dishes. My toaster. We keep our peanut butter here because we love peanut butter sandwiches. And this right here just has little Pop-Tarts in it that you can grab and put in the toaster. And then down here, I'll let you see one side of it. It just has the extra little odds and ends that I might need, ice trays, and cutters, and things like that. Alright guys, well I have enjoyed, let me turn you back around. Hey guys, I always have my finger and stuff. I have enjoyed walking you through cleaning my kitchen, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will hopefully have a new video up. I'm not sure if it's going to be the spare bedroom, finishing it up before Easter, probably, or the bathroom, or excuse me, the laundry room. But one of the two of them will come up next. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you like the content of this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind, subscribe. I know I said at the beginning of this I had 270 subscribers. I'm now over 350, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. So if any new people that are watching and like this, please just subscribe. Thanks for watching.